teenager who immigrated to Australia from Afghanistan has escaped jail for sex attacks on Surfers Paradise Beach because he grew up in a different culture.
All right, you're not going to believe this. Here's the situation. Australia, there is an immigrant from Afghanistan, fundamentalist Islamic Afghanistan. He's a teenager. He's in Australia, and he's guilty of sexual assault against women. Pleads guilty. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 women he sexually assaults, and yet the judge does not sentence him to prison. 2 years parole, but no prison sentence. Here's why.
He pleaded guilty to assaulting 8 women and girls in January last year. The judge accepted that seeing girls in bikinis is very different to the environment in which the young man grew up. He is on 2 years probation with no conviction.
All right, did you get that? He's from another culture. He's from Afghanistan. He's from this Muslim background, and the women there, they're covered head to toe in burqas, and you even have some Islamic extremists where the women have to wear gloves, you can't even see hands, and some where you can't even have 2 peepholes, only one. Only one eye can, I mean, that's how extreme it can go. So now he's in a culture where the women are wearing bikinis on the beaches and maybe walk around other places like that, so he sexually assaults them. But got to go easy on the guy because he comes from another culture. Hang on. 8 women and girls assaulted? Hang on. Yeah, I don't like the culture of the bikini culture either, and men and women just wearing the slightest bit to cover themselves off and thong bikinis and all that. No, I don't think it's modest or godly or appropriate. You go to the beach and cover up a bit more, but you don't sexually assault people because they're wearing a bikini. Did he actually think that when they dressed like that, they were asking to be sexually assaulted? Did he actually think that? The way they responded to him, not once or twice, but 8 times. Did he think after 8 times that they wanted it? Of course not. What if you said, well, I understand in your culture, when you have a dispute with someone, that you kill them and eat them. That's what you do in your cannibal tribes. And now you're in our society, so you killed and ate your neighbor and roasted them for breakfast because you had a dispute. No, you have laws. You have laws to protect people. And when people come over from one culture to another, they have to live by those laws. Maybe in your culture, the only time you ever saw someone running fast is if they were guilty and you were supposed to tackle them and beat them because they must have stolen something. So you see someone, a fast jogger going by your house and you mug them and beat them. And, well, sir, judge, I thought that was just, they were running, they were guilty. No, you cannot use that as an excuse. Yes, I understand it's a different culture. I could understand if the guy was outraged. I could understand if he wrote pamphlets and handed them out at the beach and said, "This is terrible. You're uncovering yourselves. This is wrong." Let him have his religious views, but you don't attack and assault some people. I wonder how these women and girls feel. Yeah, he's from another culture, after all. That would be the equivalent of saying, well, that somebody from Australia went over to Afghanistan and started ripping the burqas off people because he's used to a bikini culture. Come on. This is outrageous. This is a travesty, and it's a slap in the face. The women, bikini or not, these women did not deserve to be assaulted. End of subject.